At 4:30 p.m., True Detective Mysteries signed on. The program had a rating of 10.7. It was Mutual's #2 overall show. Based on items from True Detective magazine, the series was sponsored by O. Henry Candy Bars.
O. Henry, Public Energy #1.
Yes, it's time for O. Henry, America's famous candy bar, to present True Detective Mysteries. And now, O. Henry, America's famous candy bar, brings you John Shuttleworth.
This is John Shuttleworth, editor-in-chief of True Detective magazine, bringing you the case history of an actual crime. I'm sure that you've often heard the expression, crime classic. To be honest with you, I don't know exactly what that phrase means. But if you take it to mean that there are a few criminal cases so outstanding as to become famous, then I can safely say that today's case, which I call The Dream of Richard Lauber, is a crime classic. Started on Gertrude Schmidt's day off, which she spent on one of the numerous beaches outside New York.
That yacht out there is a pretty sight, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But you're even prettier.
That's a pretty compliment, but I shouldn't listen. I don't know you.
If that's all that troubles you, I can take care of it immediately. My name is Joseph Strasser, and I'm an architect.
Oh, not so fast, not so fast.
You're right. We should sit down somewhere where it's cool and comfortable and get to know each other.
Oh, I don't think that...
Oh, come along. It's such a beautiful day. There's no harm in a cold drink.
My name is Gertrude Schmidt, and I will have a cold drink with you.
Good. We should be friends. We both come from Germany.
You too?
Oh, yes. I came here when I was very young, but I've always wanted to go back.
My father didn't want me to come here. He said I should stay home and settle down and get married. But I had other ideas.
But you certainly believe in marriage.
With the right man? What woman doesn't?
But you haven't met the right man yet.
Not yet, at least.
Perhaps you have met the right man today.
You always talk this way to girls you've just met?
No. Only to you. Because we're going to see a lot of each other.
Home at last? It's about time.
That's a fine greeting. And look at you. Look at your stockings. Don't I give you enough money to dress decently? I'd rather you made me poor than the husband of a slatter.
Hold your tongue. You have your nerve coming here at 10 o'clock, leaving me to take care of the children and keep your supper warm for you since 6. How do I know where you've been? I was a fool to marry you.
So you were a fool to marry me. I'll beat you until...
What's stopping you?
Give me my supper and stay out of my sight.
This is John Shuttleworth again. You wouldn't have recognized Richard Lauber as he wined and dined Gertrude Schmidt in New York's swankiest restaurants and took long walks with her in the country. He was again using the name of Joseph Strasser. He was a carefree bachelor, charming, talking of marriage. In a moment, we shall hear the path down which Lauber was to plunge with terrifying speed. But first, it's time for O. Henry.
Say, Jane, you look like the picture of anxiety today.
Many of the stories unfolded from the criminal's viewpoint. The show was much like Gangbusters in allowing the audience to witness the fatal mistakes that led to the culprit's capture. Borrowing yet another page from Gangbusters, the magazine offered rewards of $500 and later $1,000 for information leading to the arrest of real criminals. Clues were given after each broadcast. These were highly descriptive, focusing on scars and deformities, and the show resulted in many arrests.
The kind of mellow, deep-down eating enjoyment you always find in O. Henry's mouth-watering blend of thick, rich fudge, smooth, buttery caramel, crisp, fresh-roasted peanuts, and pure...